Hello friends, welcome to Vocab with Nikunj and let's analyze today's editorial. Today's editorial is about warless Punjab, means the Punjab which is warless, means it doesn't have any war. अमृतपाल सिंह अरेस्ट एंड कीपिंग पंजाब पीसफुल। जो अमृतपाल सिंह जी का अरेस्ट हुआ है और पंजाब को पीसफुल रखने के बारे में उसके बारे में है। ओके, तो इट सेज सेंटर एंड स्टेट मस्ट गार्ड अगेंस्ट द रिवाइवल ऑफ सेपरेटिज्म। Okay, there is a feeling of separatism going on, okay, and it is reviving. Alright, तो जो अलगाववाद की भावना है वो फिर से जन्म ले रही है और जो सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट है, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट है, दे मस्ट गार्ड अगेंस्ट इट, उनको इससे बचाना चाहिए। ओके, अंडरस्टूड। द न्यूज ऑन April 23 of the arrest, just a moment. Yeah. The news on April 23 of the arrest of Amripal Singh, a self-appointed campaigner for a separate nation for the Sikhs. So what happened is that on April 23rd, this person called Amripal Singh got arrested. Okay, who was he? He was a self-appointed campaigner. Campaigner means somebody who is fighting for a cause, for a reason. Okay, for us, what was his cause? His cause was separate nation for the Sikhs. Okay, so this news of his getting arrested, it was received by the public of Punjab with a sense of relief. Means people of Punjab, they felt relieved after he got arrested. Clear? So he had been on the run for weeks. So on the run is a idiom. It means trying to avoid being captured. Means if a person is doesn't want to be captured, so it can be said that he is on the run. So he was on the run for weeks, okay, for many days, and now he faces charges under the National Security Act as well as several first information reports. So now he's facing he's facing some charges, okay, under this National Security Act. All right, and as well as there are several FIRs which are filed against him. Okay, so all these will be come into picture. Now about him, it's being said that he has turned out to be a cipher. Cipher means a person of no influence, a new word for me as well. So cipher means a person whose influence has declined to a great extent, and now he doesn't have any influence, any followership. Okay, so he's turned out to be a cipher, so he does not have any influence now, and neither he nor his cause of Khalistan appears to have any significant support among Sikhs. So amongst the Sikh fraternity, okay, his cause, that is a separate nation for Sikhs, it doesn't have any significant support. It doesn't have any support. Okay, so all his claims and the fact that he fighting for cause, it is all gone down. The secessionist has been shifted. Now he's been called as a secessionist. That's a tongue twister. What does a secessionist mean? Okay, what does it mean? It means connected with the fact of an area or group becoming independent from the country or larger group that it belongs to. Okay, so if you have heard of the thing which is going on in Kashmir, that Kashmir, if there are talks that it can get separated from India or it can get separated from Pakistan or whatsoever. So all these are the feelings of secessionist. Okay, secessionism. So he's being called as a secessionist because he is trying to get a separate country for Sikhs. Okay, so he's been shifted to Dibrugarh jail in Assam. Why? Because to avoid any potential turmoil. Turmoil means violent agitation, violent things. Okay, a protest which can turn violent. All these can be turmoil. So despite being an accused in the area of Punjab, he has been shifted to a distant jail, okay, which is in Dibrugarh in Assam, so that there are no further flare-ups over here in Punjab. Taking over as the head last year. Last year he took over as the head of Waris Punjab Day, which is a social organization established by the late actor turned activist Deep Sidhu. Okay, so he took over as the head of this group, okay, organization. And it is being said that Mr. Amritpal's rise to controversy and infamy was as intriguing as it was quick. Means he rose to controversy and infamy. Okay. So when it is said that he rose to controversy, it means that there was a lot of controversy about him, and also he received a bad name. He received extreme dishonor. Okay, infamy. Infamy means dishonor. You remember it? And this fact that these many controversy is there, are there controversy, okay, and infamy, the fact that he was become infamous, okay, these things were as intriguing as it was quick. Means all this happened very quickly, okay, and they were intriguing. Intriguing means capable of arousing interest. Means everybody was curious as in what is happening, and likewise, okay, or people from other states were curious that what is just happening. The Sikhs are claiming other state for themselves, and likewise. So he styled himself after Jarnail Singh Bhindranwale, the militant leader who was killed in 1984. So he chose to, take the appearance of Jarnail Singh, okay, who was a militant leader. Militant means terrorist, okay, who was killed in 1984 after many years of bloodshed. Bloodshed means the shedding of blood resulting in murder. Means uh, years of bloodshed means many people were killed in all these activities, okay. In February, Mr. Amripal led a mob that had stormed a police station with swords and guns to free compatriots from custody. So what had happened in February, if you have noticed, the TV channels were showing it, that he led a mob, he led a violent public, okay, violent group, and it stormed a police station. Means they came to the police station, and they made an entry over there, and they surrounded it with swords and guns to free their compatriots. Okay, that means a person from not your own country but your own group. Okay, so those people who were arrested, they went there with swords and guns to make them free, get them free. Okay, from custody, showing the state police and the government in a bad light, and it all showed the Punjab administration in a very bad light. It didn't show it in a good light, and but then it was not entirely surprising, and it was not at all surprising. All the easy sentences, okay. For months, he, along with his supporters, flaunting swords. So he flaunting means display broadly, okay. That if I have a revolver, I have a gun, I will just show it off. Or let's say if I have an iPhone, okay, so I'll flaunt it. So that this way the sense comes across. So he was flaunting swords, guns, and sharp weapons. Okay, and he moved across Punjab. That means around the state of Punjab, he was just roaming here and there. Okay, to escape the arrest. The question still lingers as to how. So the question is still, present, although it is little bit, dying, a little bit waning off. Waning off means, the intensity is decreasing. So the question still is present as to how that was being allowed in Punjab, that he's roaming here and there, which has lived through an era of bloody secessionism through the 1980s and 1990s. Okay, so the question was asked that how his roaming was allowed, despite the fact that so much blood has, spread in this secessionism, in these secessionism activities. Okay, in this period of 1980s and 1990s. Clear? Okay, we'll move forward to the next paragraph. So he came across a self-styled, he was self-styled, and the Khalistan propagandist. What does a propagandist mean? Propagandist means somebody who's running a propaganda, somebody who's running a cause, okay, fighting for a cause. So that is propagandist. You'll remember the meaning. So Khalistan propagandist appears to have supporters and handlers within and outside India. This propagandist, this person, he had supporters and handlers in India and outside India. Okay, the state of Punjab is on the border with Pakistan, and it is always fact. The Punjab state shares boundary with Pakistan, and that has sought to instigate a section of the population into violence for decades. And here it's being talked about Pakistan, that Pakistan has sought to instigate, means provoke, to provoke the section of the population, the Sikh population into violence for years and years. Okay, instigate means to provoke, to stir up. Okay. Now, it's being said that the campaign of Khalistan is active among the Sikh diaspora. Diaspora, what is diaspora? Is a population of, a group of people of your own country living in another country. Simple. Okay. So this campaign of Khalistan, it is active among the Sikh diaspora as well. That means people of Sikh community who are living in other countries than India, even they are, calling for this campaign. They are falling for this campaign. They are calling for this campaign. Okay, and the ruling party, which is Aam Aadmi Party, is now patting itself on the back for the arrest. So they are, self-approving. They are praising themselves, the Aam Aadmi Party, for arresting this person. But the situation should not have reached this point, is what the Hindu Editorial is saying, that this should have been controlled previously itself. Even the police operation to nab him turned out to be an embarrassment. The police operation which took place when they attacked the police station, so the police operation which took place to nab him, nab means take into custody. Okay, it has turned out to be an embarrassment. It means police officials were embarrassed. They were ashamed in a sense because he managed to flee and remain on the roofs. Because he took the, I think he took the veil of what is that document in Sikh this thing, and because of that document, the police couldn't reach out to him, and that is how he managed to flee. Okay, flee means run away quickly. He managed to run away and remain on the loose. On the loose means that nobody was able to catch him. Okay. And though the instigator is now behind bars, instigator we have already studied the somebody who provokes. Okay, he's now behind bars means he's in custody. Okay, his calls for violence and brazen communalism. Okay, his call for violence and brazen communalism. Brazen means open and without shame. Okay, very openly. Okay. So if you're living in a country like India and you are you are running a campaign for a separate country, it can be called a brazen attempt. Okay. So he called for violence and brazen communalism, clear, which went on with impunity. So he continued to carry on his campaign in Punjab with impunity, means exemption from punishment or loss. Means it was not punished until now. Okay, it triggered memories of the polarization between Hindus and Sikhs. So polarization means a difference. Okay, yeah. So Hindus and Sikhs were, had different opinions on this issue, and caused by several separatist terrorism that had pulverized Punjab for long. So this polarization was caused by separatist terrorism. Means what is called in Hindi alkawadi. आतंकवादी जो होती हैं चीजें, and which had pulverized Punjab for long. Pulverized means destroy completely. Okay, so Punjab was destroyed because of this movement and these terrorism activities. Ripple effects were felt even in other countries. Ripple effect means if you throw a stone in a pond, you will see that waves are being formed in unexpectedly and in unexpected terrains. Okay. So that is what a ripple effect is. So his getting arrested in Punjab had effects in other countries as well. Okay. Center and the state under the party and Aam Aadmi Party respectively should work closely to get the administrative action and political messaging correct and effective to keep Punjab peaceful and insulated from the meaningless lure of secessionism. So what they're saying here is that central government and state government, they should work closely. Okay. And get their political messaging correct. That means whatever they are saying, they should say with a pinch of salt. Okay, and they should be very effective at their communication so that Punjab is, Punjab remains peaceful and insulated. Insulated means, a cover. Okay, from the meaningless lure. Lure means provoke someone to do something. Okay, so in Hindi mein we say lalach dena. lure of what? Lure of secessionism. Okay, so what they're trying to say over here is that to keep Punjab peaceful, okay, and not to fall in the lure of this separatist movement. Okay, so this, I hope this passage is clear. Let me know what you think about this analysis and the words which you have learned. If any word is not clear, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll try my best to help you. So this is all, and yeah, there was one more thing. Yeah. So yeah, one more thing. Yeah, IFSTA Grade A Paper 2 mock tests are live. You can take those mock tests if you have cleared the phase 1. And yeah, if you want to learn like this, you can subscribe to this channel by clicking here. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.